Yeah, what's up, me? My name is Falz, aka Falz, the bad guy. I'm a musician, I'm a actor, I'm a entertainer. So much excited to be here. Thank you.
So, Falz, how's it going?
Very good, chilling, relaxing.
Okay, and you've been on tour in the UK, how's that been going for you? Welcome back.
Yeah, so wonderful, so wonderful. By the time that I reached the United Kingdom, understand the manner of the reception that I collected, I didn't expect it. Understand, in fact, some of the ladies, they are shedding tears during the show. Some of them are removing their underwear and they are throwing it to me on the stage. Wow. And then, yeah, it's such a strong feeling for me because I didn't even know that manner of stuff will happen. So by the time that it happened to me, even myself, I'm close to tears as well. It's a very strong feeling.
Okay. So just give us a little bit of background of who Falz is. How did you start? Growing up. How did you get into music and all that stuff?
Falz, the bad guy. Born into a family of 3 children. I'm a only boy of my parents, 2 sisters. In school, while I was studying, I was always doing music. It was always something. It was a passion. It's always been, something I've always wanted to do. And as soon as I finished and qualified as a barrister, I decided to chase my dream and fulfill my passion. Okay. And that's it.
Okay. And a little bit of research found out that you were actually in a rap group at the time.
That is correct.
Tell us about that. That phase. And are you still in touch with those guys?
Schoolboys. That's what we were called. Schoolboys, because we were in school. Get it? Schoolboys.
Okay.
Yeah. Very smart name then. We had 3 other guys, very talented guys, but as time went on, I guess everybody went separate ways. Some people didn't feel as passionate about the music as I did, but I decided to share it and continue to nurture my passion and my dream. And look at me today, I'm able to be the only one person that is baddest. Yeah, of course.
And your dad is very prominent in the Nigerian space.
Yep.
In general. So, was there a problem, because I know there's a label that comes with when your father is popular, there's a label that stamps on you, he's this person's son.
Yeah.
And it can affect how the public will perceive you. How do you go through, how do you what's that, and how have you been able to?
Yeah, that was always one of my strongest challenges, coming up at, as an artist, that label, this guy is Femi Falana's son. So it was not about Falz, the bad guy, it was about Femi Falana's son. And sometimes, they would write, the press would write about me and they would say, Femi Falana's son drops new single. I'm like, my artist name is not Femi Falana's son. What do you mean by that? But thankfully today, it is Falz, the bad guy's father.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm happy about it. So much excited I'm able to turn it around.
Yeah, turn the tables around.
So I'm the one smiling now.
Yes, and we had first the What's Up Guy album, and then Stories That Touch. And your sound has kind of evolved. Can you talk about that, the evolution of your sound?
Yeah, definitely. As an artist, as time goes on, you have to evolve. You have to move with the trend. You have to move with the sound that's in at that moment. And with the Stories That Touch album, what I was trying to showcase was the artistic side of me, the musical side of me, because people had already seen the funny Falz, the bad guy, on social media. They had seen a lot of that, so I wanted to show how serious I could be. I wanted to show the depth of the messages that I tried to relay on my records, and that was what Stories That Touch was about.
Okay, and how has the album been received? Not just in Nigeria, worldwide. Tell us about the reception.
Oh, very wonderful reception of the album. Everybody have their own different favorite on the album. That's how you have a wonderful body of work. If somebody can say this is my favorite, another person says that's it. So wonderful body of work, and like I said earlier, when I'm on tour in the United Kingdom, manner of reception, people singing my song word for word. I couldn't even believe it. So wonderful.
Is there going to be another tour after? Are you working on another tour?
Yeah, definitely. We're planning a tour of the United States. We need to visit places like Los Angeles. We need to go to Chicago. Understand? Because it's necessary to go to the Big Apple, New York. All these places we need to move around. Understand?
Yes.
Because it's still necessary. From what is also reaching me that my fans in Canada, they are looking for me.
Okay.
So wanting to travel around this world.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, very important. Very important.
Yeah. Jennifer's Diary. You went into acting Jennifer's Diary, and a couple of days also you were an actor, a couple of days, and now you have an AMVC. to your credit, you know, tell us about acting. Do you really enjoy acting as much as music, and how do you hope to explore acting in the future?
I've always been passionate about film as well, so you know, when the opportunity to be an actor came, I had to grab it. And with Jennifer's Diary, it's been a wonderful experience. For my first ever film-related appearance, Jennifer's Diary, I'm able to obtain a TVCConnect award, the much coveted TVC award, 2016. But don't stop there, because I didn't stop there.
Okay.
This same year, 2016, I'm able to collect a BET award. So right now, if you check around, I strongly believe I'm the only actor with TVC and BET award in the span of the same year. I don't think that's a simple stuff to achieve. So I think this is part that you clap for me. Thanks.
I was going to come to your BET award. Actually, the BET award, you know, and the BET award comes with a lot of controversy. You know, especially with the African side. Oh, they give the award backstage and all of that stuff.
Yep.
You were there, and I saw on Snapchat and on Instagram and all that. You know, what was that like? And you know, is the argument and the anger, is it justified? Definitely,
very much so. It was a great experience for me. Take nothing away from that. It was a great experience. I got to meet some superstars. I got to see, you know, people that, you know, we've always looked up to, you know, making music. But you know, at the end of the day, the BET is trying to recognize African talent. The BET is trying to recognize international talent with the awards. But they're not making the international awards on the main BET stage. So basically, there's the main show, the BET Awards, on this day, but the international awards is on the previous day. So it's a completely different stage. It's not even the main event. So then we come and then they present the award for my category, Viewer's Choice, Best International Act, and then Best International Act Africa, Best International Act UK. So it's like international section. And it's weird because the same black people in America speak up about being discriminated against by white people, you know. But the BET is Black Entertainment Television, and you are discriminating against black people.
Okay.
It's very weird.
Do you feel it's discrimination? I remember last
I think it is.
The head of programs put out a series of tweets saying that the music is not being played on American radio. You know, Americans are not. Do you feel like there's a way that can? Do you feel there's a way we can cross over with whiskey? You know,
definitely. We are already crossing over. You know, like you rightly mentioned, the whiskey collaboration with Drake, for example. You know, One Dance. There is already a lot of attention on African music as a whole. You know, that's why they're recognizing us in the first place. You know, at the BET Awards. So I think it's a gradual thing. Okay. You know, definitely, and probably with the awards thing as well. It's still going to be, I believe, eventually on the main stage. So it's a gradual thing. But for now, you know, we are being unnecessarily segregated.
Okay. So as we wrap up, now I want to ask you: the Nigerian music is evolving. You have 2 albums out. Are you making money off the album sales? How do you? Are we making progress in that line when it comes to album sales and making money?
Yeah. In terms of physical CD sales.
Both physical, online, digital, streaming.
Yeah. I'm starting from physical CD. In terms of physical CD sales, that is sort of fading out all around the world. Why? Because the world is becoming more digital. The internet is a blessing and is evil at the same time. Okay. The internet, everybody now can upload their music on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, all the digital platforms. So there's really no need for physical CDs anymore, because where are you going to play? Nobody really uses CD player anymore. Even if in the car, you connect it by Bluetooth or you use auxiliary cable. So who still, you know, plays CDs? It's sort of fading out. So the income on that angle may not be as much as income from digital sales. Okay. Digital revenue is pretty good. Okay. It's pretty good.
And so Nigerians are buying music online?
Nigerians are buying music online. Okay. Majority of our customers, though, come from the diaspora. Okay. People abroad. Okay. In the US, people in Canada, people in the UK, you know, they are definitely showing a lot of love. And we do appreciate that.
Is there a way we can make the Nigerian audience, you know, go and buy? What can we do to help push people to go online and buy music? instead of as regards downloading from maybe not just okay or too exclusive?
I think gradually people will eventually move there, but internet generally is quite expensive in Nigeria. So I think the ordinary man may not be able to afford enough data to be streaming music on like Apple Music, for example, you know, to be streaming music constantly, you know. So maybe if those tariffs maybe come down, generally people feel like, okay, you know, something I can just go online and stream, you know. So that could also help with you know, digital revenue.
Okay, and finally, I heard about there's going to be a collaborative EP with Simi. I don't know how. What's
that is correct.
Is that? Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're working on it, but we need to make sure that we release it in the best manner possible on our stand. But right now we have recorded. We are looking for the perfect strategy in terms of release. But it's a wonderful body of work. If I'm to make comment on it, it's a wonderful story. The chemistry between the two, both of us, is heavenly.
Okay, and that's musical chemistry or other ways?
Sorry, come again?
You said the chemistry between you guys is...
Yeah, definitely.
What kind of chemistry are you talking about?
What's the question again?
Any final words for your fans, people that support you?
Final words for the fans. Thank you so much for supporting Falz, the bad guy. I really do appreciate this BT award that I've just able to collect. You are the one that helped me, and I'm so much grateful for this. Thank you so much, Falz, the bad guy. Ọmọdé mẹ́ta ṣeré, baddest, eh? Aro meta lori beating baddest. What's up? What's happening? My name is Falz, aka Falz, the bad guy, aka the only one person that is baddest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been so much fun. I'm so much excited hanging out with TVCConnect, mate. Thank you so much. Peace out.